Hey guys, just had some bonus content I wanted to get to you guys, and I wanted to build it off of one thing that I mentioned earlier this morning in the message. So the primary idea we went with this morning was that it's usually not the big things that take us out. It's usually the small things, the exceptions that we never actually correct, that we never deal with, that result in us just kind of sliding off course away from where we want to be. And one of the things that I said this morning was that the challenging thing or the tricky thing is that sometimes these things aren't like blatantly sinful. Sometimes they're just simply not wise. And so I wanted to read a verse from Proverbs and talk about wisdom for just a second. So Proverbs chapter 5, verses 1 and 2 says this, and this is Solomon writing. He says, "My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Turn your ear to my words of insight, that you may maintain discretion and your lips may preserve knowledge." So wisdom and discretion, two very similar words there. The idea is this. When it comes to making a wise decision, we're not talking about something that is obviously the right decision or obviously the wrong decision. It's a question of, is this a wise decision? Or you could even think of it like this. Is this a decision that is going to help me move in the direction I want to go? Or is this a decision that's going to hinder me going the way I want to go? You could think of it like this. Say, for instance, you're trying to cut back on desserts and you love Krispy Kreme donuts like yours truly does. It's probably not a wise decision to drive by Crispy Donuts, especially when the hot now sign comes on. Because what's going to happen is something inside of you is going to say, hot now donuts would be awesome. And come on, like just one of those, there's less sugar than in a bowl of breakfast cereal. It's not that bad. How bad can one be? But the truth is, we know we can't just eat one. It becomes 3 or 6, and then you feel guilty and all that sort of stuff. What happened? Well, you didn't do something necessarily sinful in driving by Krispy Kreme with the hot now sign on, but was it wise? So one of the ways you can think about wisdom is very simply this. Am I going somewhere that I probably shouldn't go? Am I lingering somewhere where I probably shouldn't linger? Am I having a conversation that I probably shouldn't be having that conversation? That's what we're talking about when we're talking about wisdom. It's not necessarily right. It's not necessarily wrong. It's just a question of, is it wise? And one of the ways you can filter that is, am I going somewhere, lingering somewhere that probably I shouldn't, not because it's wrong, but because it represents a lot of potential to hinder me from moving the direction that I want to go. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. I have had a great time with y'all guys this month. Super excited about the next month of Messages and Uncomplicated. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next Sunday.